Today I'll be showcasing every fighting style in Gakuran, including animations, perks, and the new Kure style. To start us off, we have the basic fighting style. Although it's a common rarity, it's not a bad style at all. But the perks are useful because you have faster posture regain, you deal plus 5 damage on counterattacks after a perfect parry, and you also deal chip damage through your guard. The animations on this style aren't anything flashy and are mostly pretty basic, but your heavy attacks have a faster cooldown. Overall, it's a decent fighting style and it goes better with shorter builds. Next up, we have Karate. It's one of the rare rarity fighting styles in the game right now. Heavy attacks ragdoll enemies, perfect parries boost your posture regen, and landing heavy attacks partially refunds some posture. It also deals some bleed damage through guard. In my opinion, this is the most boring style in the game. Animations aren't that good, and the style overall is very forgettable once you try out others. Now we got Muay Thai, and this is without a doubt the best rare rarity fighting style right now. Heavy attacks ragdoll enemies, you deal posture damage on every hit, you deal 30% bleed damage through guard, and you have a 55% chance to clash into a grapple with your enemy when M1s meet. It's not only the strongest rare style, but it also has the best animations out of the three. Overall, it's a great style for aggressive players and it shines way more on taller builds. The last rare style we have is Slugger. This style is complete garbage. The main perk of the style gives you 25% extra damage dealt at the cost of 10% extra damage taken. However, that 10% can start adding up really fast if you don't know what you're doing. It also has the worst animations in the entire game. Honestly, for the same rarity you can get a way better style, so I would spin this off immediately. Moving on to epic rarities, there's only 2 styles and one of them is boxing. This is arguably the best style in the game right now. Your heavy attacks literally have iframes, meaning you can't be interrupted. Perfect parries decrease your heavy attack cooldown, and on top of that, you deal chip damage. The heavy attack itself is a 2-punch combo, and you literally can't parry the first punch. You either take it or you dodge it. The second punch can be parried. The animation is also great for faking players out, as a lot of people rush in after the first punch, not knowing there's going to be a second one. Next up, we have Hakari, and this is another great style to use. The part that really shines is momentum. It's exclusive to this style, and the way it works is that you have to land a full M1 combo and then your heavy attack deals 3 times more damage. In my opinion, this style has the best animations out of every style in the game. It works best with short and medium builds, and your heavy attack is really versatile because it can ragdoll enemies without even needing a charge. We're finally down to the legendary rarities, and first up we have Capoeira. This style is a bit of a mixed bag for most people. It's mostly focused on movement and repositioning. The main perks here give you 5% extra damage on guard break hits and a 25% decrease to dash cooldown. If I had to rank the animations, then I would probably put them at second best. The heavy attack does ragdoll enemies, but because the ragdoll is so short, it's really hard to pair any combos with it. I would say it's a great style for crowd control because you can knock many people off with your heavy attack. Up next is wrestling. This style can be absolutely brutal, but only if you get your timing right. The hyper armor perk gives you immunity to any stun or any sort of interruption once you land the grab attack, and the attack itself deals 1.5 times more damage. You deal 15% extra damage on guard break hits and 15% chip damage. Similar to Capoeira, this style is also good in crowd control because it stuns nearby enemies when you knock someone down. In this clip, you can see the hyper armor perk working. Though the animations aren't anything special, it's still overall a pretty good style and it's mostly made for taller builds. Last but not least, we have the all-new Kure style. The main perks here are for your heavy attack. It's a headbutt that ragdolls your enemies to the ground and doesn't let them parry for 2 seconds afterwards. You also deal 15% extra total damage from below 25% health and 15% chip damage through guard bleed. Sadly, at the time of recording this, there was a bug that made the slam animation not appear properly. Overall, the animations are really nice and the style is fun to play. I would say it's a verse version of wrestling since the range for the heavy attack is really short and you would have to be really careful using it since there isn't any hyper armor. I also noticed that the heavy attack cooldown is way longer than any other style, but that could also just be a bug. If this video helped you guys out, make sure to subscribe because I'm going to be making a lot of content on Gakuran. I have an upcoming video with a tier list ranking of all the fighting styles, and after that I'll be making plenty of guides, texts and tips, combos, etc., all that good stuff. Ciao.